branding for an actor is being good, not being known. Your brand is, whatever you did, was it any good?
One thing I love about this show with us, Sean, is, we're not always going to agree, but it's great. I'm a fan of Siskel and Ebert. That's all I knew growing up was Siskel and Ebert. 2 thumbs up. It's okay to have 1 thumb up, 1 thumb down.
Because I feel that people are much more willing to go to a movie they think is going to be mediocre than they are willing to go to a movie that they think is going to be good.
Hello. Welcome to What's Your Take Media podcast. I'm your host, Sara Rosina, joined by my co-host,
the good brother Sean Blackshear.
Yeah, we're coming at you with another one, y'all. We are back. We are back in full force.
Another one.
New episodes every week. Get ready.
That's right.
For those of you that have stuck with us,
thank you,
through those times when, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
We got something special coming for you.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's always
and our fans in Kazakhstan. Don't forget them.
Oh, yes, that's what I'm saying. Those peoples that made us number one.
That's right.
In their city.
That's right.
Country.
The country. We're number one in the country.
In the country. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Much love. But once again, if you haven't noticed, we are on a new platform. That is a Beat District Radio. If you haven't already, go ahead and download the app. We'll have new episodes every Friday, premiering at 11 a.m. on that platform, as well as the other platforms. We'll be coming at you from Apple Podcasts, Spotify, pretty much Pandora, anywhere you can find podcasts. We will be there. We're also on social media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, under What's Your Take Media. And if you would like to be a guest on the show, go ahead and email us. What's your take media at gmail.com, or you can go to one of the social media pages. Just DM us, and we'll see if we can get something set up. Because we know we're not the only movie lovers out there.
No.
Oh, there's plenty of us around.
No, but they can come to us.
Yes.
For chuckles and giggles.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yes, sir.
What movie are we jumping into?
You go ahead and pick it, good sir. Good brother.
I think we're going to jump into old Jurassic Park.
Oh, there you go.
Old Jurassic Park.
Dr. Henry Loomis, this is Zora Bennett, our mission specialist.
Sorry, what mission?
This would be a medical breakthrough that could save countless lives. It comes from the largest dinosaurs on the planet.
Oh my God. Fortunately for us, all these species exist in one isolated place. Can you be ready tomorrow?
I can guarantee your safety. I mean, more or less.
More or less? He's your guy?
We're the best at moving things and people in and out of places they shouldn't be.
Move up towards Barbados, avoid government patrol, but there aren't that many anymore.
Why's that?
No one's dumb enough to go where we're going.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
We need DNA from the 3 biggest dinosaurs.
Do we have to get a sample from an egg?
I suppose we could try and get it from the parent, but they're a flying carnivore the size of an F-16.
Maybe we should make it quick.
These dinosaurs were too dangerous for the original park.
Please don't say they're raptors. They're raptors.
The worst of the worst were left here.
Come on! Duncan!
We put ourselves in a place we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
What the hell are those?
They're helping the mosasaur defend territory, stalk, hunt.
None of what you just said is good.
So they then went and brought forth another reboot to Jurassic Park.
They call it Rebirth.
Somebody like, hey,
Rebirth.
there's still some money there.
Of course.
I know what.
Shout out to Steven Spielberg. This
He
man
squeezes it.
has so much money. This man has done so many movies, and then I love the versatility. Like, I remember I found out he directed Color Purple. What?
Dang,
Color
did he?
Purple, yes. And Jurassic World, those don't go together. You know, when I think of Steven, I think of E.T.
E.T., yeah.
Right,
Found it all.
Jurassic, we're just saying, Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Right, he directed The Color Purple.
What?
I know, isn't that crazy?
I'll be darned.
Yes, but again, he has all the money.
Everything you do.
And we know he didn't direct this one, of course, but the man is still his franchise. He's
Yeah.
still a producer on the project.
Yeah.
Like, believe me, each one of these Jurassic movies, has been a producer.
He has. He's been a
Yes.
producer. Yeah.
So Jurassic World Rebirth.
Rebirth. Yeah. So they was like, hey, what would really bring this franchise back? Do we bring more dinosaurs? Nah. Ooh, let's bring the Black Widow.
Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson.
Just read something where they said she was like the highest paid actress or something, and I'm like, you mean more than Nicole Kidman? I don't know. My mind always go to people like that. Nicole Kidman.
After I wish I could see her face, but when I watch movies like this, I see how some actors get typecast.
Yeah.
Because the whole time I'm watching her, I'm like,
you was thinking,
that's the Black Widow. When is she gonna shock somebody? What is happening? Where is the leather? You know what I mean?
Where's the gadgets?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But you know what, man? Shout out to her though, man. I've been watching her for a long time. It was an old movie. The Score, I think it's called, where it was some high school kids. They was trying to cheat on their SATs. It was the first movie her and our boy did together. What's his name? Chris Evans.
Okay.
Yep, that's when they first met.
Okay.
Or whatnot. But she's been acting a long time. She did this Woody Allen movie. It was weird. She ended up getting killed. She was having an affair with the guy, and he ended up killing her in that act of passion or whatever. It was weird. It was weird. But it's okay. But Woody Allen, if you know anything about Woody Allen movies, they're a little different.
They're a little off.
But she still looks young.
Yeah, she do.
She had a baby, and she married. She had a little baby.
Did you say she married?
Yes.
You know how I can tell. I've been a fan of this show for quite some time, and you know how I can tell when you and I don't really care for a movie. It's one telltale sign. You know what it is? After we say the title, we own something completely different. We said Jurassic Park and ended up in Woody Allen.
Yeah. You gotta connect the dots.
You do.
You gotta connect the dots.
Yeah. So this movie was I was wanting to like it. I really was, but so their backstories that they didn't talk about seemed more interesting than the movie. You know what I mean?
Let's look at some stuff we might like. We can look at some stuff we might like.
Yeah.
It was directed by Gareth Edwards.
Okay.
He did Rogue One, Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
And Godzilla. I guess the most recent one, 2014 Godzilla. This is what I'm noticing too, because we do this quite often. I'm noticing that a lot of directors and composers work together on things.
Okay.
So the composer is Alexander Desplat. I'm actually familiar with some of his work, but he did The Golden Compass and Little Women, or whatnot.
I know Golden Compass. I don't know Little Women.
Okay, so Little Women's been done before. Winona Ryder.
Oh, okay, I do know Little Women. Okay.
That's one of my favorites, but then they did another one years later. So, yeah. This is the newest one. But anyway, he did the scoring for that. But I loved Mahershala. I'm probably saying that wrong. Ali, the black gentleman.
Yeah.
That's my dude.
Yeah.
He's probably most known for Moonlight. But he is Blade. Mm-hmm. So he's Blade, which we're still trying to see. God damn it. I just looked it up and it didn't look like
Kevin
it was closed.
Feige said that they were going for quantity over quality, and they released information about Blade before they even wrote the script. Yeah, so he's like, we're gonna back this on up, dog. Back it on up.
But why I got to be the black superhero?
Wesley Snipes already said it's gonna be only one. Oh, we gonna talk about a black superhero a little later.
Well, okay.
Just save some of that for the sequel.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so I'm a fan of his. You know, he's one of those faces you just see, like he was in Hunger Games, that Mockingjay, another franchise that they just won't let die. Yeah. You know, when there's money to be made.
I know, right?
Yeah. But yes, but my boy was in there. You know, my boy was in there. Jonathan Bailey. Yes, he was the scientist.
Yes.
You know, you can't have a Jurassic movie without a scientist.
You gotta have a scientist.
You gotta have some kids.
You got to.
You gotta have some kids. It's always some kids.
Yeah.
One kid, two kids.
You know who I was rooting for?
Who's rooting for?
I was rooting for the person trying to get the prescription drug.
Okay.
Because he was going to be a multi-billionaire. I knew he was going to die. I didn't know how.
Oh, heck yeah.
But I knew he was going to die.
Okay, wait a minute. We talking about the man that put the plan together.
Yes.
That almost let that girl. He was going to let that girl die.
Yes. You know,
I couldn't wait for him to die.
I had to excite myself in some way to sit through the rest of the hour and 45 minutes. So I was like, ooh, I'm going to root for him.
But what about the comic relief character?
What comic relief?
What's the name? The girl's boyfriend.
He wasn't comic. I wanted to destroy. Boy, I don't know if it's because I'm a daddy and I put myself in this. I'm like, boy. Now,
but you know, he did go jump in the water.
You know what they didn't explain.
What
they did not explain is why are you and your two daughters and their boyfriend
why are you out here
in the middle of the ocean?
Exactly.
In the middle of the ocean.
Did you not know there's dinosaurs?
And it's dinosaurs.
Look from the first one, dinosaurs.
It's sharks.
Everything is out here.
And then you and the boat ain't that big.
No.
And your daughter and the boy downstairs while you steering the boat, and that ain't making you want to go choke somebody.
Yeah, well,
you know, all right. I was hoping the dinosaurs would ate all of them. I was like, ooh, a snack.
No, I like the little girl.
Who?
She was cute.
Oh yeah, she. Now.
Wait, hold on. Oh.
I thought the little girl was cute all the way up until she made a puppy out of a dinosaur.
Oh, the little thing, it was so cute. Made me think of Land Before Time.
It was the Land Before Time. Oh my God.
The little Triceratops.
Oh my God. I was like, where is his mama?
I didn't know what was going to happen. I was nervous.
Come trifle over them, please.
Right, I was like, I was wondering if somebody was going to show up and try to claim that little baby.
Yeah.
And then I did figure out in the end, did it go with him? Or did she leave it behind? You kept showing up. I was like, really? This is a movie. I thought we left you over here, and now all of a sudden you pop up again, little dinosaur.
You know.
That was her friend. What did she name it? I wish I could
remember. I don't know. I ain't know
Lily?
his name.
No, it wasn't Lily.
It wasn't Inside Out either. But and usually the T-Rex is usually the one that gets his moment in all the movies.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So now we got to backtrack to how the movie opened.
How it opened?
Like it looked like aliens. When you see, I was so dramatized. That little bitty paper wrapper from the thing.
No, I was thinking about Final Destination.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, is this the penny again? What is happening? Oh my God! But that wasn't the T-Rex.
Little bitty piece
that was
of
the
paper.
Bonosaurus T-Rex combination.
But great, I'm saying that thing. It looked like aliens.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that thing is ugly.
I was like, why y'all follow this Snicker wrapper?
Right.
And it's this dude not smart enough to know. Don't nobody else see him eating Snickers? Ain't nobody else eating Snickers right now. It's just you couldn't wait till you not dressed in the full out. Oh my God.
We're gonna take surveys where we hire people. Are you able to go without eating candy?
And then he deserved to die. I mean,
that was awful.
And he tried to talk calm.
Shows like knocking on the thing.
Oh no, he was calm at first. He's like, hey, open the door.
Right.
Let's go ahead and let me out here. Right. we can do this. We can do this.
Sorry.
Yeah, right. I mean, what are you gonna do? So yeah, so progresses on to the guy in New York City, and there's something with a Brontosaurus has gotten loose from the zoo.
Oh yes.
And they never actually showed it. They kept switching over to a view But then in the actual streets,
I think I forgot.
ain't no I know, right?
Because I didn't see it.
Well, it was only to set up the Black Widow showing up out of nowhere.
Ah, well, yeah.
Because, you know,
she
he's
did
in
the
traffic
car.
and he's looking out,
She
and then he turn around and there's the Black Widow.
Yes.
So it's
Yeah. Here she comes to save the day.
Yeah. This was not a good movie. It was, but
Yeah,
so
it
the
was long.
Black Widow
They
had
all long
it
these
was,
days.
but all of them. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
The last one with Chris Pratt.
Yes, the Minion. So they're saying this was 4 years post that film.
Oh, so the
Yes.
last one with Chris Pratt wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
It was a lot. It was
cool.
Yeah, it was action. It was story. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. This one I don't know where they forgot the formula. But so anyway, but the Black Widow had a team of people that she always was with, and they had all
them died.
very interesting backstories that they only gave us a hint on. So like the Muhammad Bukhari guy that you was talking about.
Sure.
The black guy you was just talking
I
about.
don't know his name on the movie, but yeah.
You just said it.
That's his real name, Marshala something. I'm sorry.
Anyway, he's the captain of the ship.
On our show, I'm so sorry for
And
your name.
he had a kid that died.
Yes, I remember.
What
that.
happened to the kid?
Right, the little boy.
What
They just
happened to the
referenced
kid?
this
What happened to
with
the
the
kid?
wife? I guess they're not together no more. And then he pulled the picture out. Shout out to him though.
Yeah, he
I got
did.
to give
He
that
took
to him. I thought
took her.
that cat was dead.
He did. Yeah.
I said they done brought the black man back.
Yeah. Right. He went on and jumped out there for that little girl.
You know, they don't do that.
No.
They brought him back. I was quite shocked. That was a plot twist for me, guys. I have to give it to you. I was not expecting that. I thought he was dead. Well, thank you for your sacrifice.
Yeah. That, sir, is your ticket into heaven.
Right.
Yeah.
But I guess they connected that. So he had such a soft spot for children.
Yeah, correct. Right. But what happened to the boy?
I know.
And then the
Maybe
one
the
guy
next-
that was there had gambling debts, and then oh my God! And then what the heck? Why was Black Widow in so much debt? What did she do? You know, the backstory just seems so much more.
Right. Did she miss the mama's funeral?
I don't know.
What was she doing?
I don't know. And it's usually the Raptors that make the movie.
They are.
Yeah.
I've actually went back, was rewatching a few of the early when it was Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park days. Them Raptors. Ooh wee, they was something else.
Right.
No Raptors.
And the Raptors. No, he was there for a split second.
Yeah, but not really.
No.
They was the terrorists.
This time
Terrorizers.
this is the first time they focused a lot on the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a
They
lot
had
of water.
one on water where he came up and ate a T-Rex, but most of the time they don't focus so much on the water. But yeah, what was get them is again, why are you in the middle of the ocean with your two daughters and their boyfriend? Girl, woo, I don't even like my daughter saying, "Hey, can we meet my boyfriend?" So, no. I'm taking him in the ocean and let's
trying to take him on a trip. You should have went to Costa Rica. I don't know.
Somewhere,
You know what I'm
right?
saying? Yeah.
The middle of the ocean. They weren't
What is
nowhere.
you doing out here?
nowhere
Man,
near
there's
land.
dinosaurs out here. What is you doing?
Whew. Anyway, so movie goes on, and so the T-Rex usually gets this big moment, and they made this T-Rex a ninja. So one second he's sleeping grass, next second he gone. Ain't nobody hear the T-Rex tiptoe away.
Right, no.
The people on the other side watching everything happen didn't see him get up. I'm like, dang, crouching tiger. I was like, where'd the T-Rex go?
But I thought one of them was gonna get it for sure, boy. The way they was floating in that boat and he was coming, I said,
he was hungry.
Nah, I was of course hoping they wouldn't get the little girl. Cause they don't usually get little girls.
No, they don't get little
So I was like, but I was nervous. I thought maybe they'd get the young man. When the boyfriend was out there taking a pee, I thought that was it for him.
Yeah, I thought that was it.
I was not gonna lie.
You should have held it.
I was like, oh boy. Can you imagine though? You being like all that going on right behind you.
The
I would
biggest,
literally be froze. Like I cannot move.
the biggest monster got no airtime.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, y'all done built this dude up. Y'all done said there's mutants everywhere. He ain't got. Come on, we ain't gonna watch him eat nobody or another dinosaur or something. Come on, what's happening?
He did at the end.
Who he eat?
Somebody.
No.
Oh, he ate the briefcase guy.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
The
that was a nice
yeah,
moment.
yeah, but
I was happy about that. He was something else. He definitely was gonna die. We knew that.
And then were they trying to? It looked like they was making Black Widow and the Scientist fall in love.
I didn't know what was going on there. It was interesting. I wasn't sure.
And by interesting, you mean bad.
Yeah, I wasn't
sure.
I didn't really get the chemistry. There was no chemistry.
No,
to me.
no.
Yeah. Well, so of course I'm assuming there's gonna be another.
It can't be. What other dinosaurs?
I don't know. I'm just saying from the franchise point of view, I can see them making another. Yeah, it's probably already in the wraps.
Oh my God.
Probably already in the works. Alrighty, so we come to our part of the show where we say GTS score. That's the got to see it score. And what are you going to give this film?
I'll give it a 5.
Okay.
I wouldn't see it again.
Okay.
If it was on TV, I'd keep going.
Okay.
Or I'd turn the TV off.
All right.
Be like, man, I could be doing some life right now.
You know, I'm going to give it a 5.5, and that's because they let the black man make it. He made it
Okay. I respect
he
that.
had to come back.
I respect
He
that.
had to come back.
I respect that.
I'll give you that.
Yes.
Alrighty, well, moving on, we have one more review for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. And I know Sean's excited to do this one. But you know, I think I'm equally there.
Oh, you better be.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to be a long night for you, madam.
Excuse yourself.
You best. I mean, look, we're about to have an Ike and Tina moment up in here.
You have more background and knowledge than I do concerning this genre. But that would be none other than Superman.
Kal-El of Krypton.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah,
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for
I
what
know,
some
it's a
might.
lot of
it's
fire,
it's a
but-
lot. Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of
I
the
wasn't
United States
representing
will cause
anybody
more
except for me.
problems around the world.
And doing good.
I would question myself in the same situation and consider the consequences.
People were going to die. Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Your choices. Your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
Superman. He's not a man. He's an it. It's somehow become the focal point of the entire world's conversation. I will not accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
You have a dog?
Yes.
One thing I didn't say though, real quick on Jurassic World that I like. One thing that I like what they're doing. It's funny that we're talking about two franchises that have been going on for so long in these reviews today. But I love how they keep the core sound in the scoring. Like Jurassic World, we all and we all know that. So even when they bring on new composers, they still manage to put that in there. And as we're moving on to Superman, they still manage to keep that within the scoring because you can't go wrong with that original.
Nope. Bring your own back to Christopher Reeve.
It's like you watch Star Wars, everybody. You know, these are key sounds that we just know that goes with those. That's right. Those projects. That's right. But yes. On to Superman.
Yes.
So there's been a lot of talk.
What you been hearing?
Well, you know, I was hearing good things at first. I mean, we got director James Gunn on board. St. Louis.
You know,
stand up.
I didn't realize. Did you know what the VP Fair? Not the VP Fair. I'm old. What's the St. Louis Fair? What's it called now?
What did we do?
I said the VP Fair. It ain't the VP Fair no more.
What, for the fireworks?
Yeah, it's the same. It ain't the VP Fair no more.
Oh, it's called something.
It's called the Fair St. Louis.
I'll be down there. Sure, it's too many people. I'll be at home when there's fireworks in my neighborhood.
Good talk.
Not us doing the fireworks.
But he had some drones there.
Yeah, I heard.
That did the Superman thing. I'm like, well, and then I looked it up. I'm like, why did they spend the money for that? Like, I didn't even know he was from St. Louis.
From the Lou.
I'll be John Brown.
Yeah, so that's good.
Cool.
That's good.
All right, what else you hearing?
Yes. Well, no, I was hearing a lot of good things. And then I know one of my coworkers at work, he had seen it before I did. So, you know, we always talk movies. And he's like, I didn't like it.
Sacrilege.
I was like, what? Well, you know, I hadn't seen it yet. So I was like, what's going on? Which I understand why he didn't like it, which is why some people are saying they don't like it. But I was like, you know what?
Why didn't he like it?
We can't win. So he said it was comic book Superman. Hold on. So before, when they wasn't doing it like the comic book,
too real.
Y'all just had something to say. It's not like the comic. So now they doing it like the comic, you still got something to say. He was like, he didn't like all the characters. I said, I loved it. And you know, I had just binged through Smallville, so I was already familiar with some of these people. You know,
right.
Watching Smallville. Smallville was an excellent show. If you did not know, they did everything on that bad boy. Everything came out of there.
So
yes,
it's hard if you say the comics because there's so many different adaptations.
Yeah.
If you look in, there's a comic called Red Sun where Superman was raised in Russia instead of America, and he's a villain.
Okay.
There's so many different adaptations of it, but there is, you know, a more adult. So my father used to read Superman, Man of Steel comics, and they were more realistic, right? Fighting and all that, and that's where Man of Steel, where our boy Henry Cavill came from,
right?
But then there's a cartoony one, Superman 52's,
right?
Brave and Bold,
right?
That is where all the colors are lighter, and it just seems more
vibrant,
yeah. And I think that's where this one came from. So it's all from the comics. It's just depending on which comic you're looking at. And so when it first started, the only complaint that I had going into it was I enjoyed Henry Cavill as Superman.
Yep.
But after I watched the movie, I was like, oh, ain't no way he could have done this.
Oh, no, not this version.
Yeah, not this version. Because his Man of Steel was more, you know, the adult, you know, kind of, you know, gritty. Yeah, gritty. This one was more, you know, there was a Superman that used to say all kind of little country, you know, little gifts like golly gee and all that kind of stuff. And that they put that in this one. I'm like, oh, okay, got it. Yeah. So so when I say this movie brought families together, I went to see it 3 times. Twice. I went to go see it with my children. And me and the children sat back, laughed, sang Kumbaya as we watched it. And then
in the theater.
And in the theater. Oh yeah, we were
quiet. Y'all singing Kumbaya, distracting from the other people.
We're actually pretty ignorant, but we wouldn't have had a good time. And it's just me and that youngest boy. You know, we just get together, and it's just a thing, Jackson. But then my father. You see, me and my father went on. And we went and saw it together. You know what I'm saying? So it just took me. I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm like, man, this feels like when he took me to see Christopher Reeves years and years ago. Yeah, years and years ago.
You was a young boy.
Yeah. But both times I went, Your mama. But both times I went, the theater was packed.
Right.
Both times. I'm like, yeah. So I was like, oh, man.
Well, I mean, Superman is one of those superheroes. It just, I don't know how to describe it. He just does something for us. You know, that red, white, and blue. I always thought, to me, that some of the things that, as far as his character, reminded me
What's
of
red, white, and blue?
It reminded me of Christ.
What's
you know
red,
how
white, and blue?
God sent his own one and only son.
Hold on, what's white?
And
What's
then
red, white, and blue?
Krypton. I'm talking about the colors for the America.
What they got to do with Superman?
I'm just saying the colors, the core colors. He's for the U.S. He's, one of our heroes that fights for the U.S.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm
Good cleanup. Good cleanup.
Okay, what you think I was talking about?
Now, come on back to Jesus. What you about to say?
I just say he's one of those. I mean, he's actually one of my favorite superheroes.
Yeah.
Because I mean, he's great. He's amazing. Like him and Wonder Woman, I love those two.
Yeah.
But I feel like they should have got together. Forget Lois.
There's a comic. There's a comic where they are. Yeah.
I need them to do a movie like that.
Yeah. Ooh.
I thought they was gonna do it with Batman vs Superman. The way they. Well, no, I thought they was gonna put her with Batman.
They look like they was trying to do a lot in Batman vs Superman, but they like, this is what we got.
But anywho, but he's just one of those superheroes, and it's good to see that. Because like you said, your dad took you when you was a kid, so now this generation gets to experience that Superman or whatnot. They're Superman.
That's right. That's right. So the way that it started. So we all been seeing that same clip, Superman falling out the sky for months.
Right.
That's been the preview that they've done.
I
but
thought that was gonna be the end.
But the way that Crypto was just beating the mess out of him.
That little dog.
Oh, I was dying. He like, please help me, dog. Stop it. Help me, please. Oh my God.
Well, let's talk about these robots. I ain't never seen these robots.
Hold on. Before you go to robots, do you know it was reported that dog adoption has gone up since Superman? I'm like, what is with people?
Really want a dog,
like
though.
we just looking for something to hang on to.
Yeah, we
that's all.
I told you that Superman didn't do it for you. They don't do it.
Yeah. So, but the robots were in the comics. So there was in that Brave and Bold one. So the more cartoony one. But anyway, that one and the other piece I really enjoyed was the extra characters. This is the first time
in a Superman movie.
This is the first time they got Lex Luthor right. Because Luthor. Thank you. Luthor. I'm going back in my wrestling now.
I liked him
Luthor.
That
but
was what's his name? Nicholas Hoult.
Yeah, that was Beast. Yeah.
X-Men, yeah.
But in even going back to Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman, good Luthor. Yeah. But it was comical and it wasn't, he was trying to do something else and Superman was just in the way.
Right.
In the comics, Luthor hated Superman. It was like, and when he said that at the end, he was like, I didn't start a fight with you to protect people from the war here. I started the war to give it reason to kill you. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, that is how nuts. It should have been. That's Luthor hates Superman. He just hates Superman.
Good Lord.
Yeah, so I was very excited that they did that. And then they brought the Justice Gang. That's so funny to me. But they brought the Justice League.
Justice League or Justice Society of America? I'll be confused.
Yeah, Justice Society of America is a whole different thing.
Oh, okay.
Yep, Superman wasn't a part of them. Justice League, Superman was part of it.
Right.
Yep, but I'm assuming Justice Gang is where we're starting. But the Green Lantern, they have redeemed his name after that Ryan Reynolds movie. And this one, the Hal that they did. They got him down to the personality like he was, because he was a jerk in the comics too. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So he was just. I was like, okay. The Hawk Girl was, it was a little.
She didn't seem like she got a lot of screen.
She didn't get a lot of time. Yeah, they didn't really.
Mr. Terrific was my guy. That's my guy, Mr. Terrific.
It was like, hey, we see your Black Panther and we raise you a Terrific. Yes. Oh my.
He's amazing.
Oh my God. Now
I've heard of this guy.
Don't know nothing about him. Nothing.
Oh,
my!
really?
So I was introduced to him with the not Smallville, the Arrow. Yeah.
That must have been the latter part of Arrow. I didn't
It was. Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
I got to I got to go back.
But from I did go back and read up on him. But he's like a he's a millionaire, brilliant, and martial artist.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, his fight scene. I was like.
Right. Came in with them balls.
Yeah, right. And even Playboy Jimmy Olsen they done brought up in here.
Yeah, they done brought him in. Good old James Olsen.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to my guy. I've been seeing Wendell Price. I mean, we probably remember him back from Waiting to Exhale. But he's come a long way as Perry White. It was nice to see a black man as Perry White.
It was.
There's been a lot of pro-black on the show, but we black folk. So I'm going to say it.
There was a black Superman movie, but it got canceled.
Of course.
Yeah, it did get canceled. Oh, they would have lost their mind.
Oh my God!
After that,
you see that Little Mermaid? What they did?
No, do you remember that? What they do?
Well, I'm just saying. You see how mad they was when it was a black Ariel?
I don't know why they didn't learn because you remember the last Fantastic Four.
Okay.
That came out. They made the Human Torch black.
Oh, okay.
And
that's the one I didn't see. Michael B. Jordan was in there. This one
yes.
Really,
oh my God, they lost their mind. Right? Oh my God,
I don't know why they gotta do that. It's a whole world of people.
I don't know.
Different cultures and races.
It is.
We all one world.
It is.
Okay.
You hilarious. But so the character. I mean, it was. I mean, I'm never a Lois fan, but she wasn't bad. And then the
only Lois I really liked was Smallville. To tell you the truth, I like that Lois thing.
Okay. Yeah.
One of my
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I would have never thought they would have brought the Metamorpho to the big screen. Never would have thought. He's such a weird character.
Which one?
He's the one that turned his hand into kryptonite.
Oh my gosh! Yes,
Yeah,
it was weird.
that's Metamorpho.
Little baby.
Yeah. He got a cool story. He was dating the boss's daughter. Boss found out, didn't like it, and ended up causing accidents with turning him bad. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
But anyway,
that was interesting. He made the kryptonite.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
It's just so interesting the characters they bring in.
With that kryptonite, I ain't never seen it affect him like that. That was good.
Yeah.
Like, dang.
and everybody was looking for Batman. Like, why? And cause they always looking for Batman. My son, I think, I don't know why I went wrong as a father. I went wrong because he like, Dad, Superman's awful. Batman is the world. I'm like, son, I'm sorry. What did I do? I'm so sorry.
They try to say, some people try to say because Batman seems more believable because he's a human. And so he's doing all this without the powers and all that.
Oh, well, okay.
More believable.
I can see that. Okay.
Speaking of which, there is another Batman coming, of course, with Robert Pattinson. You know that's coming.
And Clayface.
Oh, there you go.
Did you watch The Penguin?
No, I did not.
Sarah?
I know, it's got so many Emmy nominations.
Sarah?
I know.
You best.
There's so many.
So Clayface, no, that one you just. I'll go watch that one again. That's like Game of Thrones.
I know it's on HBO Max.
Game of Thrones rewatch.
Max, now it's HBO Max again.
Yeah. But Clayface is going to be derivative of that.
Okay. Yeah, I guess to pull myself on in.
And he
Daredevil
is.
too, right? Yep.
Yep. Who?
Daredevil too, right? They got the new Daredevil.
You didn't see Daredevil versus Wolverine?
Wait, what?
Why you say Daredevil?
No, I'm saying it's not the another show that they brought up. It's a newer Daredevil. You ain't watched that?
A newer Daredevil where?
TV show.
No, there's not.
Okay. You go ahead. You go right ahead. I'm gonna pull that up.
Oh, Daredevil. Yes, I'm thinking you think about Deadpool. No, yes, there is another. Oh my God, that series was really good.
Yes, Daredevil.
Yeah,
okay.
That's really good. The Punisher is in that one.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay.
that's pretty
I'm
good.
just saying they're trying to connect all these characters.
They are.
Speaking of which, Peacemaker is coming for season 2 this month.
Did you see him in Superman?
I did see him in Superman.
Yeah.
That's the guy, John Cena. Yeah, that was a good show.
John what?
Cena.
Okay, I thought you said
like
you said Cena.
Like cinema.
But yeah, so Peacemaker was up in there, and I was listening to James Gunn talk. He said they're now, after the success, want to do a spinoff with Terrific, and a spinoff with Jimmy Olsen.
Oh,
and I'm
really?
like, I don't see that one, but all right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool beats.
So it was cool, and up in the fight sequences, the special effects, oh my God, it was all just perfect. And seeing, so Superman is always just been big on people not dying. And seeing everything that he was doing just to make sure a squirrel didn't die.
Right.
You know what I mean? That was just.
Yeah, he's
that was
always
just
for
awesome.
that. Oh man, that was a twist for me too when they brought out that video with his parents.
Yes.
He wanted to take over the world. Like, we want you to take over the world and all that. I was like, wait, what? No.
I've read almost every Superman comic. I ain't never seen that.
I was like, well, that one threw me for a loop. I felt so bad. I said, no, y'all, that's not what he want to do. I promise. You Lex Luthor.
Right.
Yeah, but he got his in the end.
He did.
Yeah, they had the truth come out.
He did.
Man, that dude had a team going. He was over there like he was. What's that game we used to play with the ship? Battleship.
Yeah.
Dang,
He did. And he was into it too.
Yeah.
A5, C6,
Right.
C6.
Right.
I was like, whoa.
Celebrating.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, but
But
he got you though. Got them cameras, buddy. Now trying to fight me.
it's interesting. So Ultraman, who was the enemy, right? Mm-hmm. In the comics, Ultraman is a alternate version of Superman.
Oh.
And he's over the.
Okay.
They have the crime syndicate instead of the Justice League. They call it the crime syndicate,
Gotcha.
and all of them are villains.
Right.
So when I was like, oh, Ultraman, but they made him the clone. So I was like, oh, maybe they're trying to create Bizarro. Yeah, because but you look at me.
So I remember Bizarro from Smallville.
There you go. Hey, there you go. Nice.
Yeah.
And what you think about Supergirl?
Oh gosh. So I already knew the movie was coming, but the way they introduced her, I was like, wow, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, it is.
Because I mean, the Supergirl I know is from the '80s.
Oh my God,
I
was a
know
bad movie.
they say everybody hate that movie.
That was an awful movie.
But you know, I like the theme.
Do you remember the movie?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Shoot, you can watch it on HBO. It's on there.
It's a bad movie.
I know it wasn't the greatest. But
Did the
but I mean,
actress
that's
recover?
The only...
Have you seen the actress in something else?
Yeah, she was a secret of my success.
Even
with Michael J. Fox.
Okay.
But I don't know if that was before or after that. I think it was after that movie. But she did a few movies.
Okay.
She did a few movies. I can't think of her name right now. That's Legend of Billie Jean.
Oh, is that her?
Yeah, that's
I
her.
didn't know
That's
that.
the same actress. But anyway.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I was like, wow. So I've heard that James Gunn said that this Supergirl, her story is going to be a lot more edgy than Superman's. I saw that. But that means she coming stumbling drunk. Supergirl.
So when
What are we doing? Which you saw who that was, right? I know you know who the actress was.
I don't. Who is she?
She was in House of the Dragon. So the first few episodes when they were younger.
Oh.
She was the younger of what was her name?
Yeah, she was. She was.
The younger one.
Oh.
I can't think of her name right now off the top of my head.
She was the wrong color blonde, or I would have noticed.
Yeah, right. Yeah, but that's most recent. That's what it's in my head.
Okay,
That she's been in most recently. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, in the comics of Superman and Supergirl, so when Krypton blew up, they sent Superman, of course, but they sent Kara as well to protect Superman. But Kara's ship got knocked off course years, and so it looks like Superman is older, but really she is. But it was just because her ship got knocked off, he developed and she didn't. So that was like, so they finna play that up. That's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool.
You know, it's cool though. As you're talking and saying all this, because some people were saying that they feel like this film could really go right after Smallville ended. And a lot of stuff you're saying they showed in Smallville.
Oh, really?
Like even with the Supergirl character.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm looking forward to it. And then James Gunn is promising the tie-in to everything he's doing is tying in to something. So I
would hope so.
Yeah.
Bigger picture there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down there, the very first thing was Creature Commanders. Have you seen that?
Oh no. What is that?
It's a DC It's the very first new DCU series.
Okay.
But it's the cartoon. So you remember the two army generals that were talking. It was the Asian guy and the American guy.
Mm-hmm.
The American guy name is Rick Flag.
Okay, I know that name.
And Rick Flag was in Creature Commanders.
Oh.
Yeah, so you got to stop and watch that. It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's this at? Can you stream this at?
Max.
Oh, righty.
Yep. DC and Max, they partners.
Yeah, they are. They are partners. That's what I'm saying. I was watching Lois and Clark on DC. They got the old Wonder Woman on there with Linda Clark.
No,
they got all that.
The spinning, the
Yeah. Wonder Woman. You know, that's my first Wonder Woman. I love Linda Clark. I loved her. Linda Carter. Her name is Linda Carter.
I was about to say who's Clark, but I wasn't gonna call you out on air.
Linda Carter.
Yeah.
Yes.
But the dynamic between Superman and Lex is right where it was supposed to be. It true fan. I was like, oh, even Lex. So I'm not usually into the character arcs and things like that, but man, the way that I don't know the actor's name, but his facial expressions and just everything, I'm like, oh my god, this man is Luthor. I don't know why. You remember the Batman versus Superman? Mm-hmm. Okay,
yeah,
that Lex
guy.
Luthor. I don't know what the heck they was thinking.
Oh, somebody just told me they liked that Lex Luthor.
The little
really
squirmy.
depends. Yeah, I remember. I know the guy. He's usually sometimes he's in comical movies. I can't even think of his name right now.
Yeah.
But I got you. So, anything about the Lois and Clark dynamic, or do you think the actor pulled it off well? The Clark and Superman switch up like that.
They got a little heavy.
Oh yeah, I heard. They've been talking about the chemistry. And
Oh my God!
Media.
Yeah, my son. So Jackson. So when they sitting in when we got to the movies and they were in the kitchen and they were kissing, and Jackson's like, I thought we came to watch some fights. What is this? This is nasty. Like, shut up, boy. You sit and you watch this inappropriate stuff.
Cover your eyes.
Anyway, but no, it wasn't a lot. Usually there's a lot of heavy focus on Clark. There wasn't this time.
No,
he wasn't Clark a whole lot of the movie.
Nah.
yeah, but the dynamic between him and Lois was where it needed to be. Superman, because a lot of times in comics he get in trouble and she be the one that initiates the save. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Okay. What she kind of did when she came with the justice people, like, hey man, we got to get our boy, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And so there's 3 Green Lanterns. There's Hal.
Oh boy.
There's John Stewart, and I forget the third guy. But the 3 of them about to have something as well. A movie that's going to tie all in. I'm sorry. Your face, I went too far on the nerd side. Didn't I? I'm sorry. I'm a really back in.
Well, what do you have to say to those, Sean, to those fans out there? They're just like sick of it. They're just like, you know what? I'm over this comic book stuff. Because, I mean, you got to think. Let's go back to the first Iron Man.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah.
What year was that? Good Lord. I don't even remember.
I don't know.
Early 2000s.
But that was also Marvel.
Right, but I'm just saying.
Oh.
That birthed something.
Well, I mean.
And from then on, they've just been putting out movie, and then DC got in there, and then there's shows, and.
Well, you got to think about it though. The comic book movies have been around much. You go back to Blade. Right, in his trilogy movie.
That, yeah.
You got Spawn was even back.
Yeah.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Christopher Reeve, George Reeves.
But you got to think it wasn't a massive production.
Yeah, I was about to say Marvel oversaturated it.
Yeah.
And what probably would have really helped if they would have took a break after Endgame.
Okay.
Endgame was so good.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a masterpiece. So Marvel used to have these massive comics where it was this big, huge story. But after the story, kind of, the comics slow down, and then they start another saga.
Right.
Well, they just went right into something, or tried to go into something else after Endgame, and we needed a break at the Endgame before they started something else. Cause you know what movie came after Endgame, right?
I don't even remember.
Dadgummit Eternals.
Oh,
I tried to watch it again. It was just awful.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so GTS score. Oh no, sorry. Sorry. Do we need to talk about the? Do we need to talk about the after credit scenes at all?
No, I mean they didn't do nothing.
Oh yeah. Well, they were there. I saw people getting them. I mean, it was one at the very, very end.
Yeah.
I said, oh no, I didn't wait it to the very end.
It was him and Terrific.
Yeah. It was comical.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was anything that would.
It's YouTubeable.
Connect us to
It's very YouTubeable.
Okay, but there are some after credit scenes. If you did not know, I think it was 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
he didn't do what Marvel, start the new story out after. He just made it funny, but you can tell it was the fun of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yes,
yeah.
I know he did all those movies.
Yeah. It was
James
fun,
Gunn,
and I'm happy about that because the last Guardians he did was not very fun.
No, it was so sad.
It was sad. It was sad and slow. That wasn't normally. You could tell he was done. He's like, man, I'm finna be the CEO of DC. What here? Y'all gonna put this out?
Yes, but GTS score, you got to see it.
Oh, it's got to be an 11.
No,
it's got to be an 11.
Okay. Right.
Never before seen.
Oh,
this is up there with Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh,
this has got to be close to a national treasure.
Well, I'm gonna give it an 8. I would definitely watch it again.
Like the number?
Yes, that's the number I'm giving it.
Plus what?
You notice that every Marvel whatever,
this ain't Marvel.
unless it's DC whatever, if you like DC. It's always a 10 or more.
Yeah, right.
Always.
That's right.
I said if you like it because you see Eternals you didn't like.
No, I didn't like
so it's Sean, that's your opinion.
Why you said
that's 8. Why it's a couple.
But your opinion is wrong.
No, it's not.
Is it correct?
Somebody gonna find something right from your opinion. Everything was right in that movie.
Right.
Every single thing. But no, even you started off the review saying, well, how they opened it.
No, I said I thought. Well, I was mad because it wasn't Henry Cavill.
Okay.
But then I said Henry Cavill couldn't have done that.
All right.
Why you say 8, sir?
Because I'm giving it an 8.
Why?
It was a bit long.
It was a movie.
And I don't care. That's my opinion.
It was a 2-hour movie.
I'm giving it an 8.
What is your TikTok?
All right, but we're moving forward. We're moving forward.
No, we ain't moving nowhere.
So, anywho, we had one more thing that we wanted to do before the show ended, and that was I can't even say it. You don't have to say it.
I got you.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have lost 2 icons. We have lost Ozzy Osbourne in the music industry. Been around a long, very, very long time. The lead singer of Black Sabbath. And we have lost Theo.
Theo, good old Theo.
Theo. Yep, is America's big brother.
Yes. I ain't gonna lie, that one, I was like, what? At first, I thought it was fake news when I first seen it. Like, wait, what? Like, it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was 54.
Right.
Yeah, I think it was 54. Then they said it was a fluke accident. He drowned. He was in Costa Rica swimming with his 8-year-old daughter. And apparently some surfers saw him go down. They was able to save the daughter, but not him. They tried to revive him for 45 minutes. No.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, not Theo.
Yeah.
Malcolm and Eddie.
Yep.
Oh. Most recently, he was in The Resident as far as like a long-term role.
Yeah. He was a doctor.
Good show.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good show. Yes, the Lord. I couldn't even get on social media. Like, that would hurt. Because it was all over everywhere. Celebrities saying something, every news outlet saying something. I said, I can't be on here today. This too much. I was just saying, then they had something up about Bill Cosby. And, I didn't know his son was murdered or something when he was young.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, but he said he felt the same emotions when he found out.
He got murdered here in St. Louis, didn't he?
Oh, I didn't know that part.
Yeah,
but he said he felt the same emotions, like when he lost his own son. So,
Wow.
I wish I could go watch the Cosby Show right now.
You know, you can't.
Well, I mean, get to pay for it. It ain't streaming no more.
Oh, I ain't got time for that.
Okay.
But you know, you can do. You know, you've done your job when you touch somebody.
Yeah.
And I think both of them left the mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. They both left the mark. So
yeah.
Anyway,
yes.
Godspeed to you two.
Yes. All right, you all. Well, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up. Once again, if you have not already, go ahead and download the Beat District Radio app. You can get our show as well as some other awesome content. Get out there. There's a lot of content creators on there. Yes, it is. Beat District Radio, or you can go on the website and listen to Beat District Radio Live. We're also on all the audio platforms: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, iHeartRadio. We're out there. We're on social media under What's Your Take Media. We're on TikTok. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. If you would like to be a guest on the show, go ahead and DM us on our social media platforms, as well as send us an email. whatsyourtakemedia@gmail.com. It's been a pleasure once again being your host for our show, What's Your Take Media. I am your host, Sara Rosina, joined by my co-host,
Super Brother Sean.
That's not okay. Just have to change that up on us. All right. And we are signing off.